For as long as humans have looked out at the vast expanse of the ocean, we've been drawn to it. This boundless blue frontier full of mystery and opportunity beckoned us to explore. But how to conquer such a daunting challenge? The answer lay in the creation of ships. Ships are more than just vessels. They are floating testaments to human ingenuity. They are time capsules of engineering, reflecting the technological prowess of their era. Each knot tied, each plank fitted, each sail hoisted tells a story of innovation and our desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. From humble rafts to colossal aircraft carriers, ships have played a pivotal role in shaping human history. They have opened up trade routes, connected distant cultures, and unfortunately been used in conflicts. But through it all, one thing remains constant: the enduring allure of ships and their power to capture our imagination. So let's embark on a journey through time, tracing the evolution of these maritime marvels and their impact on the U.S. Navy, a force that has sailed the tides of history for centuries. Our ancestors, driven by necessity and curiosity, first took to the water on simple rafts. These rudimentary vessels, crafted from logs or reeds, were the earliest attempts to navigate waterways. They were used for fishing, exploration, and trade along rivers and coastlines. As our understanding of shipbuilding grew, so too did the complexity of our vessels. The ancient Egyptians, renowned for their mastery of engineering, constructed sturdy wooden boats from planks of cedar wood. These boats, powered by oars and sails, could carry goods and people along the Nile River, facilitating trade and communication. The Phoenicians, skilled seafarers of the ancient Mediterranean, developed advanced sailing techniques and ship designs. Their galleys, sleek and maneuverable, were powered by rows of oarsmen. These vessels allowed the Phoenicians to establish vast trading networks, connecting civilizations across the Mediterranean Sea. Early ships, regardless of their design, served several crucial purposes. They provided a means of transportation, allowing people to explore new lands, engage in trade, and transport goods. They also served as platforms for fishing, expanding access to food sources. In essence, these early vessels were instrumental in shaping early civilizations and expanding human influence across the globe. The dawn of the Age of Exploration in the 15th century marked a pivotal turning point in shipbuilding. Driven by the desire to discover new trade routes to the east, European powers invested heavily in developing more advanced ships. This era witnessed a surge in maritime innovation, leading to the creation of vessels capable of navigating vast oceans. One of the most iconic ships of this era was the caravel, a small, highly maneuverable sailing ship developed by the Portuguese. Characterized by its lateen sails, which allowed for sailing against the wind, the caravel proved instrumental in oceanic exploration. It was aboard caravels that Portuguese explorers ventured down the coast of Africa, ultimately discovering a sea route to India. Another significant development was the emergence of the galleon, a large, multi-decked sailing ship. Armed with cannons, galleons were not only used for exploration and trade, but also for naval warfare. These powerful vessels became symbols of national power, and were instrumental in shaping the colonial ambitions of European empires. The Age of Exploration led to a dramatic increase in maritime trade, connecting the East and West. This era also saw the rise of naval power, with nations vying for control of the seas. The advancements in shipbuilding during this period laid the foundation for the development of even more sophisticated ships in the centuries to come. Section 4. Iron Giants: The Rise of Metal Ships. The 19th century ushered in an era of unprecedented technological advancement, and shipbuilding was no exception. The use of iron and later steel in ship construction revolutionized naval architecture, leading to the creation of larger, faster, and more durable vessels. The transition from wooden hulls to ironclad ships was driven by the need for greater protection and firepower. Iron offered superior resistance to cannon fire compared to wood, making ships more resilient in battle. The first ironclad warships, such as the French Gloire and the British Warrior, marked a paradigm shift in naval warfare. The United States, eager to modernize its navy, embraced ironclad technology during the American Civil War. The USS Monitor, a Union ironclad with a distinctive revolving turret, clashed with the Confederate ironclad CSS Virginia in the historic Battle of Hampton Roads in 1862. This battle, the first between ironclad warships, highlighted the growing importance of armored vessels in naval warfare. The shift to metal hulls also allowed for the construction of much larger ships. The advent of steam propulsion further fueled this trend, as steam engines were more powerful and efficient than sails. These advancements paved the way for the development of massive battleships and ocean liners, forever changing the face of maritime travel and naval power. Section 5. The Dawn of the Dreadnought, a Revolution at Sea. The early 20th century witnessed another leap forward in naval technology with the launch of HMS Dreadnought by the British Royal Navy in 1906. This revolutionary battleship, armed with 10 12-inch guns and powered by steam turbines, rendered all previous battleships obsolete overnight. The Dreadnought introduced the concept of an all-big-gun battleship, emphasizing heavy firepower and speed. Its design sparked a naval arms race, with nations around the world scrambling to build their own dreadnoughts and super-dreadnoughts, ever larger and more powerful battleships. The United States Navy, recognizing the strategic importance of these powerful vessels, commissioned its first dreadnought, the USS South Carolina, in 1906. The U.S. Navy continued to build and commission dreadnoughts in the years leading up to World War I, ensuring its place among the world's leading naval powers. The dreadnought era marked a significant shift in naval warfare, emphasizing offensive power and speed over defensive armor. These ships became symbols of national prestige and military might, playing a crucial role in shaping the naval strategies of the early 20th century.